Hey, this is Eric here with a little bit of extra tips before I go. So let me just reiterate the ollie one last time before I finish this up. So what you want to get used to is jumping, right? Get used to doing that. Now get used to jumping on one leg. I'm goofy, so my back leg, my popping leg. The reason you want to do this, so you got to think of it, hopping on one leg. Just like that. So you get on the board. There you go, it's an ollie. Now to get a higher ollie, rotate. Now the more you are towards the middle, higher the ollie. Clarify that last one. Rotate that foot, get her loose. All right, so here's one thing that I don't find. Many videos don't cover how to coast in the city. You're supposed to used to skating parking lots and skate spots and parks, and you never really skated like a sidewalk and not got hurt. And the one thing let me show you is, these are my scars, right? Got this one, this one. Let's see. Got this one I opened about 3 times. I have these, all from skating, and a couple more on my legs. Just like legs are all fucked up from like just skating for so long. Could barely grow hair in many places. But you're gonna eat shit regardless. Get used to it. It's okay. It's part of skating. At some point, you're gonna hit a pebble, rock, twig, rock, anything. You're just gonna eat shit. So let's go over some preventive measures so you can skate around and not be freaked the fuck out or paranoid. So when you're skating the sidewalk, always look at the ground a little bit, but stay focused on your peripherals, because there might be a car coming this way, a car coming that way. It might be somebody jogging. It might be a bicycle. So when you're skating and you're looking at the ground, you gotta just watch what's coming up. If you see a crack, you put your front foot a little bit more up here, your back foot in the pocket, and just hop a bit. And the reason why you don't need to do that much effort is because when you're going over that little crack that looks like it's gonna stop you, it's just gonna pop you up. Like, you know, it's gonna be like click, and then you're just gonna pop one up from it. Skating through rocks, skating through those studded things that are on the sidewalk that's supposed to slow you down, here's what you do. Take your front foot, you put it all over that board. I mean, literally like that. And you apply pressure. Your back foot, you put a little bit more in the pocket. Apply pressure to both ends so it's stable. And then once you're about to come up to that studded patch, or that patch of rocks you see coming, you thrust forward a little bit. And that will force your board through the rocks, so you don't just go, ugh! Like you just shove it through, just like that. Because what you're doing is you're making your body weight force it through so you can keep on pushing. Also, another thing, when you're getting stopped by a rock or a twig randomly, and you're going to full send right into the ground, and you're about to go like, oh my God, and you crack your forearm, don't do that. Don't do that. So, what you want to practice when you're skating on sidewalks, get used to doing this. Not this, but this. The reason that is I'll show you. Let's see, oh my God, there's a rock. It stops me, then, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tuck that arm in and roll. It might be a little scraped up, it might hurt a bit, but hey, at least you don't have any broken bones. Because what's gonna happen is, it's just gonna scrape up here, here, and there, and you're just gonna go right along the ground, and the pressure's just gonna roll with you. So, you'll be okay. You just gotta practice getting that muscle memory down, just rolling. Now the fulcrum of a push. Now, seriously, people say they don't really know exactly how to push. So there's 3 different ways, well, it's 4 different ways, which is like you have the beginner, which some people like usually tap, tap like they're a little scared and stuff like that. Don't get scared. So when you're kicking, your front foot, let me show you, your front foot should be sideways, just like that. And all your body weight is going to be on your heel. So like you're stepping like that. So when you're kicking, then you're just like that. And when you're turning and you're kicking and something comes up and you need to turn, put pressure on your toes. Other way, put pressure on your heel. What you want to get used to doing is holding your leg up. Because some skaters will skate, hold it up, and then turn with just one foot. That's all it is. They just turn with one foot. And so when you're pushing like that, get used to that. That way you can like take a little bit of time to breathe, so you're not just pushing through and then it skids out and you bust your shit. No, dude, get used to just balancing on one leg. And so when you're kicking, you're just all good. Now, the movement of a kick, like I said, it's like kicking dirt behind. Don't sit there and like baby tap it because you're so scared that you might fall and you're like trying to stay on the board and stay low. Get used to being comfortable on your board. So when you're kicking, you can just throw that leg out like that. And then just kick behind you like you're kicking dirt like a dog, like that. But do the full thing, like that. The full fulcrum. Follow the body of your motion. You know what I'm saying? You kick it forward, follow through. That's all you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? That way you can just kick properly. So here's the thing. If you want to do super speed though, super speed is like you have to get lower and you're pretty much like this, but you're not stomping the floor. What you're doing is you're kicking behind. So when you're super low like that, you're maximizing the pressure on your leg. So when you push through, you're like that, staying low. But again, this is a lot of weight on that leg you're standing on. So I don't really do it that often. That's why I just like you keep it super casual. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, don't skate super loose. Don't skate super tight. Watch your surroundings. Emergency board pickups. So you're also used to seeing people just pick up the board, the usual. But if you're skating and like a car comes up or there's a car backing out, and you're like, oh no, I'm about to get hit by a car. That's what you do. So you either let's say you're skating like Goofy, right? There's a board coming up. What you do is you kick back and run away. Let's say I'm skating, car coming up. You gotta just run out. So kick it back to start a run. Just make sure you like have a full fulcrum of your legs. So when you push it out, you're gonna be all good. All right, mind you, this is what I usually do. This is my own thing. So I spread my legs out, one on the tail, one on the front. And then I bend down, grab the middle, take off the front foot, pick it up. That's an emergency exit. That's pretty much all it is. Take your front foot off, spread your legs, make sure you're close. Watch your fingers so you don't roll over. I did that. I rolled over my pinky, split it in half. And then take your front foot off, step up. Go over one more time. Just gotta practice like stepping off, stepping up. So you're good. That way you're like, whoa, hold up. Now when you're going full speed and you step up, just push back a little bit. That way your weight stops with you. That's about it, dude. Just be safe. If you're gonna wear pads, only wear pads if you never really skated like that. I mean, you gotta get used to getting hurt, because I get hurt on a daily. But just get used to getting hurt, dude. You'll be all right. After a while, you build up your confidence. You know how to fall. You know how to not twist your ankle. You know how to land properly. You got the right shoes on. You feel comfortable in your clothes. Then you don't have to worry about pads anymore because it just feel natural. You just step off, or you just step away, or you kick the board away. Like if I'm ollieing trying to do a trick, just kick that board away if you don't feel like you're gonna land it. That's about it. Just be fucking safe, yo. Stay within your talents. Be all right. You guys have a good one. I'm out to skate.